Two very good defenses on the field today. Both rank in the top 10 in fewest yards allowed, and each wants to prove that it is no fluke. The Rams are #1 in defensive yards allowed, and they go up against the Seahawks, who will need to be sharp on offense.
All right, Larry, thank you very much. It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Seattle Seahawks and the Los Angeles Rams. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And a little dangerous there, almost a penalty, but it does get into the end zone before going over the sideline for a touchback.
Hello? Hello? What's up? Huh? Hello? Who?
Now the Purdue man, this is Akeem Hunt.
Where was I out?
His first play will get him back to the 25, and that's going to be it. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Oh, no, I didn't say that.
Off the corner. Where'd he come from? Well, I guess he came off the corner, but really nice play.
Yeah, I'm
I
home.
like when you're able to pose a question and answer it at the same time. That's exactly where he came from, but it's not something that you normally see. Most of the time, we're thinking about those guys covering pass catchers. In this case, he was a big factor in the run game. No gain.
All right, later. Bye.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third. And the offense there, the O-line, everybody really on offense, they were just manhandled at the point of attack.
Yeah, you could pretty much call them all out, couldn't you? Almost by name, right? That was a very tough sequence for the offensive line. But how about that defensive front, creating a new line of scrimmage and creating a lost yardage possibility.
And here's Allen on third down. Out left, he's got it to Everett. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a fourth down.
There's an example of good situational football being played by a defense. They understood where the third down play was, the down and distance, and made sure that they didn't get anywhere near that, bringing up fourth down.
Yeah, they were sniffing out that marker, didn't want to let him get close to there, and now a likely 3 and out to start.
Yeah, I love the way they rallied to the football and got to him and made sure he didn't give up much run after catch.
Give to the fullback on the dive. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
That's someone who's pretty happy right there. That's the defense coordinator. Body after body getting to him before he can get started.
2nd down, 9 yards to go. From the gun, it's Wilson. He'll dump it off to close ice. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. Call it a pickup with 7, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1. We're still in search of the first down after that last completion. On 3rd and 1, Wilson. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. He'll wind up being stopped for no gain, and it'll lead to a 4th down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start, getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out with a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive?
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively.
Here we go now. Good. Back nine and out, Philly. Here we go. Back nine and out, Philly. Here we go.
They'll run again with Hunt.
How the fuck does my get a pancake? My whole line.
Across the 35. 12 yards there as they move the chains. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
Yeah, everybody got pancaked.
Continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground.
Here we go now. 3-19. Leopard.
Operating from the gun. Allen. Over the middle, he hits Austin. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? First down and 10 now for the offensive group. Going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold them to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. Nine yards still remaining here to pick up the first on second down. Looking to throw on second down. Allen. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Now Allen. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And eventually taken down. But
this mechanics are fucking garbage.
Gives him the first down yardage. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Now Allen on 1st and 10. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. It's the Pro Bowl quarterback, Richard Sherman. So the first interception of his career under center, and you knew it was going to happen sooner or later.
It has to. And I know he feels like the world is just tumbling down at this moment, but there's got to be some veteran somewhere, some mentor that's going to tell him, hang in there, my man. Plenty more to come. Keep firing.
The first carry for C.J. Procise. And a short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set them up.
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. Here's Wilson. Wilson snags it left side. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Offense coming up, needing 2 yards on 3rd down. From the shotgun, Wilson. And he fires one, but incomplete. And this passing game's whole offense really didn't show up in the loss last week, and it hasn't started all that great here either.
Yeah, they can't let that incompletion become an uh-oh moment. Like, oh boy, here we go again, just like last week. Each game is its own entity, treated as such.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Spinning away. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. So the D-line's going to spread out. They'll begin the drive with Hunt. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
I'd say the staff that's up in the booth watching the game, they may want to file that one away. See how fast the free safety closed to make that play? Might want to check into a throw the next time.
And the offense will be looking to get at least some of this yardage back here. It's 2nd and 12.
All right, here we go. Green, 39.
Allen. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll make it 3rd and 13. Looking to throw. Allen looking left side for Watkins, and he's got it. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Needed 13. They got 14 on 3rd down. Here with Hunt, and he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
They run again with Hunt. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
They'll run. This is Hunt. And he'll get it down here to the 43. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down.
Really tough drive, but that run helped salvage something there because now there's something positive that came out of it. They got to see good blocking, good push by the offensive line, wide receivers trying to get involved, a good run by the back, and now maybe it'll be a catalyst for them to look at going forward, watching it on tape. Maybe they can keep incorporating that type of a run into their offense.
Looking to throw on second down. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. And they brought the pressure there just right up the gut, didn't they?
Yeah, they certainly did. And, you know, when you've got so many different responsibilities as an offensive line, you got to deal with the nose tackle, the two defensive tackles or ends, and then sometimes you just can't account for everyone. The linebacker slipped free.
Under 4 to play now. Clock running. Third down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Airing it out deep for Woods. And it's incomplete. Both players had a shot at that one. Neither can get it, and it brings up fourth down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. Now this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. Here come the Seahawks now, set to take over on offense. And this is their third drive. Right now, maybe not about points, just about getting something. They haven't gotten a first down yet in this game.
It's a mental barrier you don't think about until you go a couple of drives without getting a first down. Then all of a sudden it looms big. It gets harder and harder to actually attain that first down.
And the grab made by Doug Baldwin. He's at the 30, 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Doug Baldwin, his first touchdown on the year.
Sparky?
And the Seahawks get the quick strike touchdown.
Partner, you know what the real key is to stopping a good passing attack?
You tell me.
Being able to tackle as soon as a guy catches the football.
Didn't work out there.
No, because when you give up the big run after catch, the rack yardage, that puts your defense in a big-time stressful position.
A lot of rack yardage and a touchdown there on the big play. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. And the Rams now coming out on the field. And, you know, their previous possession, they were able to move the football, but still wound up punting in the end.
You know, in 2016, Carolina had a 20-play drive that lasted over 10 minutes. And remember how it ended?
In a punt.
Yeah, I mean, how does that happen? You just don't see that happen every day.
This one maybe not quite that bad, but still, you'd like to have a chance for points if you hold the football that long.
Agreed.
Allen on first down. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on second down.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Now Allen to throw. To throw again. Austin's got it left side. And they're able to get this one across the 35. They give them 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Allen throwing on first down. They got a man over the middle. It's Woods. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Give him 30 yards there. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On first and 10, Allen. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
So the incomplete pass brings up second down. Shift together here from the D-line. This is Hunt. Oh, leaves him behind on the spin. And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. 9 yards on the run there, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to the City of Angels after this timeout. The Rams on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're up against a 3rd-and-1 situation. Here's Hunt. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Hakeem Hunt, his first touchdown on the year. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. Now a hit and a loose football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Aaron Donald in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
And heavy contact. He is knocked down hard. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. So now at 3rd and 7, and defensively, it's a dime look, 6 DBs. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And no
I fucking hit.
He'll go down. They got him for a sack. Dominic Easley with a big-time sack on 3rd down, and it'll be a loss of 7. And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
I'm in a game.
Look at the NFL scoreboard comes from the Motor
I
City.
can't.
Early on, it's the Vikings in the driver's seat. And we'll keep you abreast. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's able to get this one up to the 45-yard line. It's a big play that time on the field.
Don't worry about it now.
And they're able to move.
You're not even getting it.
Convert on 4th and long.
You got to work in the morning?
Yeah.
What time?
3 a.m.
On first down. It's caught on the left side by Baldwin. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout.
So far so good. I got to make it home with 1 headlight now.
Seconds to go in the first half.
She only has 1 headlight.
Well, it's still light out.
So
Barely.
Let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels.
I'll be alright. Everything's in the trunk. They don't know the probable cause. I'll be like, yeah, you can search the car. You can search in the trunk, though.
Like, yeah, dude.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Don't leave that laying around.
And in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football.
That should do it for you.
Everything looked pretty good.
Put you right out. You have a nice nap tonight. Before you gotta go in. What'd you have last time? 10 or 20? They give you 1 or 2 of the gummies.
I don't know.
1.5, wasn't it? That's what it was. You want some pizza? I got pizza. I got a bunch. The bag's a little wet because it was on ice, but that's cheese, or do you want pepperoni and bacon? Alright. You want a pickle? Alright, we gotta go take the car back.
That's chocolate is so good.
I was like, yeah, he had a gummy and a half last time, so I gave him twice that. 30.
No, I took 1.
She passed out before the pizza even got there last night. It was a really comfy room, comfy bed, everything was badass. Cheese on the table.
Nothing else to be gained on the play.
Where you gotta take it back at?
The penalty, the play stands.
Oh.
Yeah, on the way home. So.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, man. I would have got you like a shot glass or something, but you said if I would have got you that, you would take it. So.
All right, man. Take it easy.
Yeah.
Wilson. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Luke Wilson as the first half is winding down. And the Seahawks have taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
No, Jack, Patriot now.
Now Allen on 1st and 10. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Well, he kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football. Yeah,
he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
The final shot before break. Allen. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. So we've come upon halftime with the visiting Seahawks. They're out in front as we send you across the country to Orlando. Standing by there, Larry Ridley with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Larry? Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Seahawks offense now, they get set to go back to work. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had an ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Second down carry for Procise. And he lost the football.
Are you fucking kidding me? That's why I don't run the ball.
In enemy territory at the 42-yard line. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. He didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
Now the defense definitely showing blitz here.
All right, here we go. Good! All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56 now. Green.
Now it's Hunt. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
now to throw on second down. He's going to get this to Austin complete. And he'll go down at the 28. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
So the offense has it 1st and 10. Back to throw. Allen. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Bobby Wagner. In from his linebacker spot, he's able to drop him for a loss of about 10. Looking to throw on second.
Oh, give me that interception.
It's incomplete. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
The Rams on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile.
Let's go.
Now Allen to throw. Operating from the gun. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Woods. It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's 4th down.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent gain. Now they're in 4th and manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that marker. And Zerline's kick is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. A decent drive there to start the 3rd quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they do inch a bit closer.
Yeah, still lots of time to go in this one. Take the points, move on, and let your defense try to get the ball back.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Tyler Lockett now with a return. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. And Seattle now ready to march onto the field. Now, last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You got to protect the football.
So, in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. The drive starts with C.J. Prosise. And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Right back to Prosise. And very little room to maneuver. He'll get this down to about the 39. Calling a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 5. Throwing is Wilson. He's going to air this out for Baldwin.
Are you fucking kidding me? Some lucky-ass mechanic bullshit.
And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
To begin the drive, here's a handoff to Hunt. And some space here. And they will finally catch him, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A huge play that time for the Rams. 51 yards. The offense operating inside the 10 at the 8 here. It's 1st and goal. And they're definitely showing blitz here. On the run, this is Hunt. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Second and goal from the 7. They'll run it now out of the gun. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll make it 3rd and goal. First carry here for Jaquiz Rogers. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. And Zerline's kick is good. They have, by the way, gone to the 3rd quarter now at Ford Field in Detroit. And the Vikings opening up their lead. They've scored again. And we'll keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And out now come the Seahawks. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. 2nd and 10. It's Wilson again. Baldwin with it over the middle. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. First down, Seahawks. Wilson to Baldwin.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
Now Wilson. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. On first down, Wilson. And it's caught over the middle. Wilson. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Again, Wilson. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off.
Not even a tackle.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
All right, work with me, partner. This is a classic understatement. Their execution has been very poor. Last 3 drives, 2 interceptions and a fumble. Winning football? We're not seeing it right now.
They'll start with Hunt on the ground. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that's one of the few times they've been able to contain him. He's had a heck of a game, and maybe he's getting a little bit tired from how many times he's carried the ball. But I always think back to what all those old coaches say. The ball's not that heavy. Keep carrying it, kid.
Back now in Los Angeles. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the 4th. So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15. It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now.
Mitch stopped by.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create
you don't want those,
in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
I was gonna finish dinner. I'll put it.
Linda, when we were cleaning the storage room out and we're counting inventory, and Linda's like, I don't know whose costume this is, but it's been back here since I started. She's like, you should see if your husband wants it. I'm like, okay. What's that? Why is your finger polished down here?
Doing something.
And this is going to be
What were you doing?
I was marking something up.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses
straps,
and what they're asking
so I
out of
knew
running
they were
backs. You
mine.
can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
Here's Johnny Hacker now, standing just about on his own goal line.
I thought you guys were watching the game or something.
Yeah, he just,
And he gets it away, and it's a
because they had
laser
to drop
for
the deal off.
sidelines. And the punt over the side in the air, and
The
spot
rental
will be
car?
inside the 35.
We'll put it up,
The
John.
Seahawks
We'll mess with
offense
it.
now, they get ready to come back onto the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate, and of course they'd like to forget the ending, the interception.
John, stop.
But they did put together,
Okay.
Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and
All right.
for them, the only thing that
Just
matters
wait
is
till after my game, okay?
once they threw the
Alright,
interception and
I
finished
got
up
the ribs
drive,
done. I just got to
it does them no
get
good
the
to
mac
go
and
back
cheese
well,
and
you know, a good one going.
a vegetable.
Finish things off. That's the only way to
Alright.
get it done.
They start out with a run from Procise. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. A solid run on 1st down.
You just
Gain
want
seven,
mac and
leaves him with a
cheese and
2nd
ribs?
and 3.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Here's Wilson. He finds his running back, Rawls. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10.
Because that's where he wanted to be, so I just locked him up.
Jaden, they're still coming for Halloween, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I already asked him.
Sure, because I don't want plans to change. Because I already told, because Desi just asked, and I'm like, last I heard they were. And she said, oh. So I didn't know if anything had changed.
Mama?
Because I just told Desi that if they're staying
Right,
with their...
don't touch.
If they're staying with their mother, then she needs to go out and get them costumes.
Mom, I wanted to be him though. I did. But I forgot him.
Wilson gives to Process on the delay. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be third down.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up a key third down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key third down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. The Seahawks on third down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. To throw is Wilson.
Oh.
Throw incomplete.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this third down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. I would say they went 3 and out last time, but actually they didn't even get to 3 and out. Still a strange decision to us here in the booth.
Yeah, let's hope they don't go 1 and out, but maybe, possibly, let's try and think with them here. Try and play field position maybe, turn the ball over, put it in the hands of their defense. Who knows?
You're a nice man. And tough starting field position here. Now Allen on first down. Over the middle, complete. That's Woods. And he's able to get this one up to the 8-yard line this time. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Second down now after the pass completion. They run with Hunt.
Fucking once again, my shit's getting pancaked.
And it keeps the drive moving.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs. Now a handoff here to his running back. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Well, Brandon, he's had a great day, and sometimes that just happens. It is the NFL. They will make some plays against you.
All right, here we go. Now, check, Patriot.
To throw on second down. Allen. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
That's very well timed there defensively, because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time He was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. From the gun, Allen. And that is incomplete.
A good number of coaches at any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And no, it's incomplete. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. And a great spot to start this drive from here. On 1st down, Procise. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. And the offense here just looking to stay in bounds, complete the short passes, and put this game on ice. Again, they run. Again, it's Procise. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. And his defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. Time is starting to run out, really becoming a factor. We'll see if the defense can get the stop they need to get the ball back to the offense. They'll run it. This is Procise. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. C.J. Procise, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. And with that, the lead is up to 8. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. Oh, nice spin.
Oh, that brought back bad memories.
And a nice return sets them up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. And the Rams getting set to go now. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Allen now throwing on 1st down. He'll leave it for Hunt, complete. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. Call it a 3-yard gain, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. Now it's 2nd and 7. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run.
Here we go now. Back up, Philly. Here we go.
Allen to throw on second down. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Frank Clark in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. The Rams on third down. They've converted a third of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This is 3rd and 16. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the all-pro free safety, Earl Thomas. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
Well, they needed the touchdown and the two-point conversion, but they're not going to get a shot at either. This is a great play here defensively, Brandon, and at a time that they sorely needed one. And that can be enough to help get them out of here with a victory.
Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. On the give, this is their fullback. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. So what will they do? On the ground, through the air, let's see. 2nd and 9. Wilson going to hand it to Procise. And a short gain down to about the 33. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 8. And they run with a backup. This is
Are you fucking kidding me?
He loses 5 full yards to bring up 4.
I think there's one element that just keeps increasing on defense in the NFL, and that's speed. They want it at every position, and we just saw there some linebackers who can go sideline to sideline, run past that trash, go past people, and make tackles near the sidelines.
And not only near the sideline, but also in the backfield there for the loss. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field.
It's telling me to go for it. Yeah, that worked.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good. Trailing in the 4th, this close of a game, that's a penalty you just can't afford.
It's an absolute killer, and it's one that drives coaches and teammates insane.
offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Precise on the toss. Oh, no, he lost the football.
Are you fucking...
And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes.
Are you fucking kidding me?
The 20, 10, and he is in for the score. So
see, that's how Madden is. He was down.
Mistake leads to a defensive touchdown, and a 2-point conversion will tie it. Elsewhere, Ford Field, they're into the 4th quarter now. And it's the Lions who have scored to extend their lead. A victory there would mean they're 6th on the year.
Why ain't my fucking shit working? My shit is not fucking working.
A timeout's going to be called here. I think it was by the defense. It was. And that's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 2nd half. No time on the clock. Are we going to overtime, or does it end right here?
Here we go now.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. That's caught at the 2.
Yeah.
And, oh, he stopped short of the goal line, and the defense celebrates as they've won the football game. So very...